Good morning, gamers. What's going on? I've got a bowl of dried crimson vines here, and I'm munching on them. Because I didn't actually eat before starting the stream. All I had was a glass of milk. Anyways, we're making our way downtown again. Thank you, MaxMoney01, for the follow. We're... fuck. We are going out to try and find a place to make a new base because... What the hell just tried to launch? HP jumpstart. Fuck off. I don't know what the hell HP jumpstart is or why I just tried to launch, but I shut that shit down immediately. Anyways, we're trying to get to someplace else because I want to make a new base. Thank you, host 00312, for the follow. Because, you know, if you don't have a base, then you don't have anywhere to, like, sleep. Carves my name into the ice. Fuck yeah. Have I told you guys about my earrings? I don't think that I've told you guys about my earrings. But I do have earrings. Hold on, let me... turn the music down a bit. I have earrings. The main one is a chain. Hold on. I forget if it's the left or the right ear. I'm not good at directions that aren't north, south, east, west. Sometimes I even fucking struggle with north, south. But it's a chain, and at the start of the chain is the symbol of my bastion. And then there's, you know, my name. Not the name you guys know. It's my family name, I guess you would call it. Maybe? No, they're fucking called, first names, yeah. My first name, not the name that you guys know me by. And then there's a little crossbow, since crossbows is what I showed the most aptitude towards. And that's, you know, what I'm trained in and stuff. And then there's one of the name that you guys know me by. You know, Absinthe. That's the name that you guys know. And then I have a little golden arrow, not from my first hunt, but from my third hunt, because I had the idea of tipping arrows in slowness potions. And on my third hunt, the elders let me try that, and it worked. We killed 2 hogs. And 2 hogs out of the 3 that were there. And so because of that, the elders gave me a golden arrow. And now I have that to wear. And then I also have one for my friend Spirit, my absolutely beloved friend, my fucking Moirail. And it looks sort of like a yin yang, not the type that you guys do. It's hold on, let me find someplace that's clear. But it's sort of like a yin yang, but not a yin yang. It's like this. Like that. And one side is black with white marbling, and the other side is white with black marbling. And that's the piercing that I have for my friend Spirit. All of you should go follow him. Look up Spirit Wolf Art. They're the one with one black ear with white filling and one white ear with black filling. That's why the earring's black and white. Because that's what their ears look like. They have a piercing for me. It's this reddish material, not redstone, some other type of thing with quartz in it, shaped like a tusk, like sort of splitting through it. Kind of like the Pepsi logo, but not the Pepsi logo. And all of those charms except for the first one, which is what the chain originates from, are connected to, are like hosted on a chain. And that's, normal. That's what a lot of people have. Some people have 2 chains, some people just, that's a ravine. Some people just pierce whatever part of their ear is empty at the time. But yeah, those are all the piercings on that ear. Oh no, wait, yeah, there's one more. So you know how I'm like able to be here without, hold on a minute. Kanaya, you get away from the sink! That's dirty water! This fucking cat, man. Anyway, so you guys know how I'm able to be in the overworld without rotting? Well, I found that out because one night I snuck out of the bastion. I climbed through a little window while none of the elders or brutes were looking. And I was, outside, and I saw this weird obsidian edifice filled with purple. I was like, what the hell is this? And I touched it with my hoof, and it felt weird. It, like it tickled. Like, it's like, it was like sticking your hand into a bucket full of feathers. And so I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So I stick the rest of my arm in, and then I go all the way through it. Thank you, Haas00312E for the follow. So I go through the portal and I go on the other side, and everything is the color of rot. Everything is the color of rot and disease. There's strange purple water, purple liquid everywhere, and these weird fucking funguses with trypophobic heads. I know now that these are trees and water. And like scratchy nylium under my hooves, which I know now is grass. But I didn't start rotting. I didn't know anything. Thank you, Haas00312E for following again. And so, I'm like just standing there. I'm looking around, I'm, scared and confused and kind of crying. But I walk a little bit away, and I step on something and my hoof goes through it. And I look down and there's this thing, which I know now is a melon. Thank you, Haas131000312E for following again. You must be very passionate about me, huh? Anyways, so I take my hoof out of there and I pick it up. And it smells sweet. It smells like a candy. So I eat a bite and it's fucking absolutely delicious. So I start grabbing up as many melons as I can and stuffing the slices into my pockets. And then I noticed that the sky was changing. From a normal shade of red to purple, which I now know is actually blue. But the only word that I had for it at the time was purple because, it wasn't teal. And so, I'm kind of freaked out a little bit. I go back through the portal, and all of the elders were extremely worried about me. All of them thought that I had died. But I wasn't dead. I wasn't dead. And so they grounded me for like 6 tides. Which sucked. But I kinda deserved it because, I scared him half to death. And so after that, after I was done being grounded, they gave me an earring which is like a purple spiral on a different color purple spiral. And it was to mark the fact that I didn't rot when I went through the portal. And also now we can grow melons. I do regret going through it a little bit though. Because maybe if I hadn't, then I would still be at home. You know? Maybe I wouldn't have to be traversing the land trying to find a way back home. But there isn't any way to change the past. All we can do is learn from it and try to change the future for the better. I do not have any fucking food. Okay. I have to be thankful, though, that that somehow I am actually able to survive in the overworld. I don't want to know how upset everyone would have been if I hadn't. But again, you can't change the past, just the future. nothing in there. It sucks, you know? Not having your family with you. I wish I could go back. But wishing isn't gonna do anything. I have to keep going. The hell? Oh, this is just a mine. Okay. Yeah, that way is west. Okay. Okay. I don't know why there's just a door there. Anyways, how are you guys doing, chat? Hopefully you're doing a bit better than I am. I really wish you guys would talk to me. It'd be nice to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Do you think they'll still recognize me when I come home? Or will I have changed too much? Have you guys heard the story of Marcinus and Plamia? Well, the story goes that Marcius and Plamia were in love. But Plamia went to the overworld and became rotted. So Marcius, Marcini, I knew the dude's name a second ago. Marcius. So Marcius pleaded with Jeb and Herobrine, please let me get my lover back. And they agreed that he could bring her back, so long as he did not look behind him. So he took her hand, rotted and bony, and led her back home, calling out, Polemia. And in her rotted state, she could only reply, Marcius. And so they continued, calling each other's names until they were home. And once she stepped inside, Plamia found that she was no longer rotted and barren, but whole, just as Marcius was.